Hello friends, I am Prabhjot, your occupational therapist, and today we are going to continue the topic of rhythmic movement training, where today we will discuss more of those activities that will be converted into active movements rather than passive. Initially, they can be started as passive movements, later on the child can do them actively. We will divide this video into two parts so that today we will discuss 5 of these movements and the next video will cover the next 5 movements. Movement number 1 is called as head rotation. The child needs to lie down with legs as relaxed as possible, also the arms. In order for the child to understand exactly what is the movement, hold both your hands over the ears of the child. Do so lightly so that the child does not resist the movement. Then try to turn the head towards one side. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the head to neutral and then turn to the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A few things that you need to understand about this exercise is, first, the child might not be comfortable with you having their hands over their ears, so you can do so lightly or create this kind of cup around the ears of the eyes so that it does not create any discomfort. Second, the child might feel some tension in the neck when you rotate the neck, so they again might try to resist. So you can reduce the number of counts to 3 initially, later on move to 5 or even 10. Thirdly, you might see because of the presence of reflexes, the legs of the child keep moving, as in they bend towards the side that the head, opposite of the side that the head is turned. So if I'm turning the head towards the left side, the right leg might bend, which could be an effect of ATNR. So once the head is neutral, ask the child to keep their legs relaxed and then do the movement again on the other side. And later on the child can try to do the same movement actively. The second movement of the day is called as head thumping on a pillow. In this, initially again the child is lying down in a relaxed position. Hold the head of the child slightly, raise it and let it fall, but don't remove your hands from below so that it falls very gently on your hands and the child does not feel that they are going to fall, or it does not create any discomfort or fear in the child. As you might have guessed, we are talking about the Moro's reflex here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The head raise is such that the head and the upper part of the back only lift, the remaining body remains in a lying position. The third movement was already started in the passive movements where you were rolling the back of the child, the bottom of the child, and then later on child tries to do it actively on either side. So you can help them to stabilize their legs while the child actively attempts this movement. During this, either the child can keep their hands under their head or they can try to keep them on their sides. The fourth movement is called as sliding on the back. In this, you can stabilize the feet of the child so that the child tries to move their back upward and downward. Actively. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make sure that the child tries to do this movement with the help of their feet, their body and their head, and do not try to use their hands to push themselves. To make it more comfortable, you can place a pillow which helps in stabilizing the feet. The final fifth movement of the day is called as windscreen wipers. In this, the child lies with feet hip width apart, so there is some gap between the feet. The child tries to move their legs inward so that only their toes touch each other. Then they try to move it outward towards the floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Initially, the child might not understand or they might not be able to take their hands on the floor, so you can provide support with your hands so that when the child touches your hands, they will know they're doing the correct movement. Try to touch my hands with your feet and they will try to rotate it outward. Initially, this movement could be done passively. Then you can mildly assist the child by stabilizing the feet, and later on they can do it actively. Please stay tuned for part 2, where I will explain the next 5 active rhythmic movement training exercises that can be done by children. For that, do subscribe to the channel. Add any queries or suggestions in the comments below, and don't forget to share and like the video so that maximum people can benefit from it. We'll meet again. Bye.